And you find yourselves in the darkened courtyard of the Damarung corridor. Give me danger sense rolls, spot hidden rolls. 6 sense, danger sense, and then spot hidden.
I get the spot hidden, but there's definitely nothing to be afraid of here.
Are we kids or are we adults?
Adults.
All right.
Hooray! And you've got a license plate around your neck. You feel a bit badly dressed. If the queen saw you, she would probably shit herself in woe.
If who?
The queen saw you.
Oh, the queen. Okay.
Yes.
Sorry.
Actually, we can move that to any queen. And by queen, I don't mean necessarily royalty.
All right. So I was just getting up the map.
I sense them too, but don't see anything.
Got it?
Yeah, I don't make my danger sense roll. Was it spot hidden was the other roll, was it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, make spot hidden by half.
No problem. For those who failed their spot hidden, you see some kids shuffling by in the corridor. For those who made their, if you've got danger sense, you should hide. For those who made their spot hidden, the kids are all fucking ones you know, and they're zombies, and they're shuffling by. For everybody, because eventually Yana will see this stuff, please give me sanity rolls. Doc Fulton has a different potential at sand loss than you guys do. Doc Fulton, if you make your sanity roll, it's a D6. If you fail it, it's D20, and it's toward either zombie or if you fill that up, cold-blooded killing, because a sane person might feel at least partially responsible for the hundreds of innocents that died. Everybody else, it's D4/D10. Yana, they took you to a place to make you crazy.
Yes.
Wow, did you actually fucking succeed your sanity roll and roll the minimum?
Yes.
Well done.
How did that happen? I expected her to go, well, that's done. Did Doc Fulton make his sand roll?
Yes, it did.
D6. Another day in the life, he thinks to himself happily. I'm going to max out cold-blooded killing, zombies, gross out, human gore, and then I'm going to go on a spree. So, yeah, they shuffle by toward the ominous black door.
Okay. Oh, yes, that black door there, yes.
Yes, those of you who choose to embrace the reality of the bubble maps may examine theirs. Because I know where you're going, and I've already mapped out the most direct route to it. Unfortunately, it does take you by the Great Hall. Dun, 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 dun.
That's nice. I'm just glad I'm not a kid anymore. I don't need a skateboard or a ship to fly up to the moon.
True. You guys are standing in a part that fortunately nobody ever goes into because, you know, why would you want to crawl through a window to go to a courtyard?
Mm-hmm.
The gate behind you is flickering. You've got a chance to get back if you're really wanting to, but otherwise you can tell it may close dramatically soon.
We're still doing this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds
It
good.
dramatically comes and closes.
I always wanted to be in a real battle in the zombie apocalypse. So.
You know, people have odd fantasies. You think to yourself.
Oh, yes.
Now, of course, that means Doc Fulton's arms are not going to be his own, but he may be able to kick something as he goes.
I like kicking things.
I'm now imagining a lightsaber strapped to his fucking shoe. So,
Shoe saber.
shoe saber.
All right, so
So why did we come here?
She waits until you're there before asking this little niggling question.
We're here for a painting.
Oh, we are traveling. The painting you can travel through.
exactly.
She remembers
And-
right off. I thought she'd be like random art theft. What?
There were multiple of them here, weren't they?
There was the painting of, well, I'm aware of the painting of the old library, and in the dungeon there was the engraving of the lighthouse that you and I went through.
Oh yeah, yes,
Is there another one, or is
No,
that
no,
the
no.
ones you're thinking about?
yes. These two, I think.
Yeah, all right.
Giving a card to Holmes for fucking double checking with her that she doesn't know of like a whole art gallery that she just
You
forgot to
never
mention.
know with Mildred, you never know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awkward.
I shall play heal on myself. Heal 2 points instantly, since I'm still down.
No better time to go to your own personal zombie apocalypse than when you're either too drunk to walk or wounded or hauling somebody else. You guys are ready for this.
We are the best.
What a neat adventure that you get to go through just to get the thing so that you can try to do the other adventure.
And why do we need the art thing?
Because it's an old library.
What?
It's a library. It's supposed to have a lot of knowledge in it and stuff.
All
And I
right.
thought it might be, well, besides being useful for other things, we may find more about Zog and whatnot,
Okay.
like how to get where he is, how to get there, those sort of things. So we can then say, "Here you go, Alex. This is where you need to go. See you later. Have fun.
Bye.
Have fun storming the castle."
Now, I believe Yana is the only one who made her danger sense. Is that correct?
Yes.
You sense a great evil that has descended upon the school.
Ooh.
It's not you this time. Different evil.
Ooh, I have a friend here.
Oh,
I sense somebody who seems interesting.
Okay. Let's see.
Can't believe Doc only lost a couple of points of sand. The fuck.
I'm trying to work out if things would be easier for us if we broke into the tunnels that the elves use to move around. I know they went around the different dorms, but I can't recall if they went anywhere else.
Nope. Logan has already mapped the quickest, easiest way. And since you guys were students here, I can tell you exactly what all the steps are. Because first you'd have to somehow get through the Great Hall, which is fucking huge. It's like the Harry Potter Great Hall type huge. Probably filled with fucking zombies and shit is your guess, because these things always are. Then there's a door, circular stairs that go down, the Arthur P. Wimple corridor that has a no running sign. Then there's the short corridor ending in the tree door that always squeaked super loudly whenever you opened it as the students. Then the library. And then from the library back to the Arthur P. Wimple corridor, and then to the dungeon. That is your quickest, most direct way. I mean, you can try roundabout ship, but
Hmm.
I don't see it as saving you much.
Okay.
We
In
could
fact,
always look
it'd
at
be a lot
going out a
longer.
window onto the roof and traversing the roof over.
If the roofs even lead to there.
Yes.
Although I will give you a card for your normal brilliance.
I had previously checked the stars in several different locations to see if they all looked at the same location, and had determined that they all looked at the same location.
True, but also the library is underground. This could be a thwart
Yes.
to your whole
I-
roof plan.
I just think in regards to potential avoiding some of the places.
Yeah, the problem is, like, if you avoid the Great Hall, which would be a great thing you suspect to avoid,
Yes.
that then, you know, it's going down is the problem through that circular spiral
Stairs.
staircase.
Yeah.
Although it is possible, I suppose, to somehow get up onto the fucking high roof. The problem is that there'd be a lot of free hand scaling
Mm-hmm.
on fairly smooth surfaces. Not completely smooth. There's a lot of designs and shit like that in it. But you're right now imagining Doc Fulton with the wheelbarrow on his back. And
Yes. So first step is, Mildred, can you please try and remove the alcohol from your system, as you're going to be in need of your faculties for this.
But I like it in my system.
If you think you're going to be capable of sneaking past zombie children in your current state,
Okay, I will try.
oh, she's casting a spell.
Yes, I will try.
Ooh.
Where is Hmm.
Her alcoholism will cause her dice to fail, you realize.
No, by 5.
Oh my god, you made it?
Not.
Oh, you missed it. Thank goodness. Well, it's a spell you've never really used much, I don't think.
Yeah. See, I like it in my system, not outside.
So you lose half the magic points, but you're
Okay.
still able to keep going if you want.
Yes, I will try a couple more times.
Sure.
Yeah. Mhm.
I'm still drunk. I'm still drunk.
Ooh!
yes.
Oh my
Wow.
god. And she gets the
And-
next spell up.
Nice.
Yes.
So yeah, alcohol's removed. You get a check in the spell,
Mhm.
and then let's see. That's the healing tree, right?
Yes, I think.
Okay, so you have a choice between either, let's see, cure poisons disease, other, or awaken.
What does it mean? Could poison diseases other? It's like more complicated diseases or what?
No,
Doing
means
it
you can
on
cast
somebody
it on
else.
Alex and
Oh,
make
right.
him sober.
Yeah.
Ooh. And awaken is just to awake people.
Yeah, if they're asleep, unconscious, wherever, you have to shake them. You'll wake up and slap the shit out of them. But it also, like, if they're in a coma or magically asleep or something like that, I believe it also wakes them up. So you get a choice
From
between those two.
our experience, it does wake him up.
I think I will take the cure poison disease other.
Okay, great. I will copy paste it into the thing, but it's essentially the same spell, just on. There you go. I will read it for the studio audience, who is no doubt dying of curiosity. Cure poisons / diseases other. If you think about it, going into an AIDS epidemic, curing one person a day, lovely. Casting time 1 round, range 1 meter, duration instantaneous, magic points 2. Target is now free of any poisons or disease. In the real world, this would be an amazing spell.
Yeah.
And also, if you want, you can shake them and slap them around in order to cast it. It's totally up to you at that point. It's not required, but it's not required either. So yeah, so you're totally sober and you can now leave your wheelbarrow behind. Sad face.
I pretend I didn't make it and stay in the wheelbarrow.
Doc Fulton glares at you.
I guess we're going to have to abandon you here, Mildred.
Okay. I said that.
That's great. So, congratulations on your new spell. Next time you do the Cure Poison Disease self, then you will get the Awaken spell instead.
Okay.
The other one, if you do it on somebody else and make it, it doesn't give you anything. It's just, that ends that branch.
Okay.
However, it's hours of fun when you keep casting it on Alex.
Yes.
Yeah, it is good for a laugh.
Or Rock when he's taking ketamine.
I've just entered the KO. Bing, bitch. So, you guys are staying there. The corridor right now seems empty, but you know that it's only a matter of time.
Is there any gear in here? I don't know if anything was left in here from previous people, or did they remove everything?
I think, give me a luck roll there, Pete. Lower is better.
I know Doc has removed some stuff, but I don't know if anybody ended up leaving other stuff here. Like the lockpick gang, etc. Yes, just normal. Nothing special.
The only thing you find, aside from a backpack / book bag thing, is one lockpick set.
Lovely.
Because the lockpick gang rides again.
It's a pity this place is so full of zombies. Otherwise, I would have liked to have gone into Bobcat and raid a particular person's locker.
Bobcat.
As they've got 5 kilo of gold and several tarot cards.
Oh.
Bobcat.
So, and I've never seen them since.
Yeah.
Well.
So there's half a dozen or 9 tarot cards or something sitting in the Bobcat. Yeah, and 5 kilo of gold, as I said. But we have other pressing matters to deal with.
Yes, getting there would no doubt be a death sentence.
For the zombies. No. All right. I guess we carefully open the window or first look left and right.
Sure. By the way, could everybody give me a cryptozoology roll? Y'all have been to school. And ignored the shit out of your teacher. Oh my gosh.
I know things.
Okay, as far as you know, woman with no name, these zombies that you saw are Shambler type zombies. They're pretty dumb, but there could be other kinds of zombies also. There's like the sprinter zombies and the exploding zombies and stuff like that. But if more are Shamblers, then that's one thing. But did you also make it by half?
No.
Yeah, there was something else in the lesson, but it shows you like drawing like pictures with the hearts and stuff above a big knife that's got blood dripping off, and you're like,
I informed the others about zombies and that I like drawing.
Interesting. Well, the cryptozoology living quarters is just down the hall there. If we wanted to look up further stuff on zombies. But
If she's
otherwise,
got any books in her room.
yes. But yes, all right.
You've been to her class. She doesn't strike you as a big reader. All of her stuff you would be willing to bet came from her bashing in some zombie's skull and going, so this is how it works. Great. Not a big reader. McCone, not a big reader.
No.
In fact, you're not even sure if that class had a book or if she just was telling war stories the whole time.
So,
Okay.
how?
It turned out
Yes.
to be a useful class, though.
Yes.
So you look both ways. You don't see any additional zombies yet. Opening the window is bloody simple if you wish to do that.
Yep. So we're just going to try and go the most direct way,
Yes.
people?
Mhm.
Right. Let's then.
No problem.
Yes.
You open the window. The ominous black door is open before you in the direction you're wanting to go. You guys sneak up and check around the corner and stuff. You haven't got anything really super clever like the mirrors on sticks and shit like that. So you have to poke your head around begging for a sniper to take it out instead. Please kill me. Inside, you see maybe over 100 zombies just fucking milling around and bumping into each other, and they don't really even make noise and stuff like groaning and shit like that. They just kind of shuffle really quietly around, and you realize that they would be sneaky as fuck just because they're not groaning and moaning and shit. They just shuffling around. Unfortunately, the circular stairs is on the other side of what seems to be football fields long pitches. It seems, it's not, but it seems like fucking huge far away. You're pretty sure that unless you guys are fucking ninjas, you're going to get spotted crossing what we could call the killing ground.
So do we do Shaun of the Dead? Or do we do Walking Dead? Shaun of the Dead is just when we go, and just walk through them pretending we're zombies. Walking Dead is we find other zombies, kill them, and then drape their entrails and guts and whatever over us to disguise our smell.
Ooh, that sounds aesthetically pleasing.
It just depends on how these zombies identify non-zombies.
So, it's a shame we didn't bring any other humans with us. We could experiment.
True.
So you're not sure how long you've got here before somebody shuffles up behind you and bites the shit out of you. You're not even sure if biting turns you into a zombie or if they just bite your face off. Yana's the only one who knows about these kind of zombies, so Yana and Yana only give me a cryptozoology roll to go, well.
Okay. No.
Well, she goes, and that's all she's got.
What did you say?
Oh, I can trade your reroll, but you've actually got 5 cards anyway.
Oh, yeah, I have a reroll. I will play it and discard something.
She's not gonna make it. No, she's not gonna make it. She's not going to make this roll. See, I got a whole musical interlude ready.
I didn't make it.
See?
That's right. All right.
So, which way are you going to try it? You realize you don't have much time to hang out in the corridor and discuss your plans and shit.
No. All right.
We could just try to just go. Or one of you could go.
If you were still drunk, we could have wheeled the wheelbarrow out.
It's like a fucking server. Like a chafing dish of human. I'll tell you what. You hear something coming in the corridor. When I get back, it will be here. Probably a couple more zombies coming from behind you. Be right back. Bathroom.
All right.
Figure out your strategy.
So yeah, do we think these shamblers are stupid and we could just shamble across?
I think we should try
Yeah.
that.
If they turn and look at us, then we can just shut the door and then go for Plan B.
Mhm.
They
Yeah.
then kill a couple, isolate a couple, kill them, and then coat ourselves in zombie goop.
Mhm.
How good an actor are you, Mildred?
Not great.
Because I'm suspecting that's what we're going to have to rely on.
Oh no, that's not
Yes.
good. But
Unless you can come up with something else to convince Logan, I suspect acting is going to be the required.
what about stealth?
Yeah, not if we're shambling across.
Mm. Mm.
But yes, unless it looks like we can actually stealth around the room or something, but I don't think there's going to be much.
Right. Which method?
We're going with the shambling method first, and if they appear to notice us,
So
then we
Shaun
go
of the
with
Dead method?
yes. Then we're
Everybody
going
give me all you need then. It turns out this may be the correct choice. All I need is a simple acting roll from each of you. It's not that hard, so I'll even give you a plus 20.
As I said, I do have a reroll I can trade you if you need it,
Okay.
Mildred.
You'll see.
That's assuming I make my roll, of course.
Oh no.
Roar, she says, wandering through.
Yeah, no, I'll be playing reroll for myself on that.
I try to spend a hero point.
Did Doc Fulton make his acting at a plus 20?
Yeah.
This is what you get for being a B-lister, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're watching the worst fucking zombie extras. They're like, growl, roar, growl.
Yeah,
You've
that's
never
a lot
seen
better.
such horrible zombies in your life, Chris.
Ooh,
Oh.
I'm great zombie.
No,
Wow.
Wow.
She channels her natural, like, dead inside feeling and brings it out.
Ah, she's acting hungover. See? Natural.
No problem.
Yes.
Yeah. These other zombies definitely notice you, but they don't seem too alarmed. Apparently, the Shaun of the Dead method, as McKay calls it, is the correct one here. So everybody take a card for that. Who came up with going through in that method, by the way?
Pete, did
Great. Pete, take an extra card. You guys get over to the circular stairs down. You are being followed by a couple of the zombies, but they don't seem to be, well, it's hard to tell if they're in a hurry or not. But you do discover that they have a rough time going down circular stairs. They attempt it. You guys don't need to roll or anything. One of them is still kind of behind you, but the other one has managed to fall on the stairs and get himself wedged and is just laying there going, Arr. The other one's just following behind you going, Arr. You guys are going, Arr, fuck.
So was there any obvious signs of how the kids died?
You're looking at it, give me
As in when we were
shambling
through the Great Hall with...
Oh yeah, give me forensic rolls, sure.
It just occurred to me that, if they starved to death or something killed them, by by half, by over half. By a quarter, even.
Everybody was starving to death, and then something killed them with claws. Nasty fucking claws.
Okay.
Like sword damage claws. So, that's what you get for a quarter. You guys continue on with your shuffling. You've got some kid following you. Eventually, you get to the Arthur P. Wimple corridor with the no running sign. 5 other zombies are shuffling slowly about. Let's see. Fulton, give me a luck roll.
Got it. Nothing special.
Your zombie that was following you goes to hang out with those 5. There are now 6 zombies shuffling slowly about. What do you guys do?
We go into the small nook.
Okay. They are shuffling about closer to the library door area, in the Arthur P. Wimple, because I believe the small nook is before the.
Yeah, there's a corridor. Yeah, there's a small nook, and then the corridor ends with a large oak door carved with the tree.
Yep. No problem. You are there.
All right. Are they near us?
Oh, sorry. My mistake. Arthur P. Wimple corridor, then the small nook. You guys head into the small nook, check them out. They seem happy over there near the statue. One of them is pawing at the statue, and it's going in its really goofy pose.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, you seem okay here.
All right, so we get to the door.
You guys get to the amazingly squeaky door. Just looking at the zombies, none of them were capable of operating a door, you're pretty sure.
The door is closed, is it? Not open?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, closed.
Okay. Are the hinges on our side?
Sure.
Does anybody have anything that will dampen the hinges?
I knew that fucking question would come in.
Are there oil lamps?
No.
It's all magic.
Correct.
Is there Neosporin ointment in my first aid kit?
Give me a luck roll of -30.
Got it.
Nice.
Yes.
I'll use that as oil for the hinges.
Certainly. This will give you a luck roll a dex roll when opening the door. Yeah. I'll let you get a roll in dex. You spray the shit out of it using up your Neosporin, and then give me that dex roll to try to.
I have.
You guys get into the library.
Yeah, I was going to say, we only need to open it wide enough to slip through as well.
No worries. Leave door open or closed door?
Close the door.
Done. No problem.
Although it may be trapping us in with something, it also may allow us to contain whatever's in here easier.
Give me listen rolls.
Nope.
Yep.
Make it? Anybody?
I suspect Chris by lots.
Half.
You hear Mr. Churl going, no, that one's no good. Stupid zombie. Yes. This might be useful. No, it isn't. Shit.
I inform.
Does anybody remember who Mr. Churl was?
He's the librarian.
Mm-mm.
Hang on a second.
Yep.
Let me just bring up
Fuck.
Mr. Churl.
Where's your coffee, Chris?
Oh, he's the caretaker.
Mm-hmm. So, There seems, you guys can give me a stealth roll full to move around the library and see what's up.
Mm-hmm.
If you fail it, let me know.
Yeah, I failed it.
Yana knocks over something that clatters, and there's sudden silence from the area that Doc Fulton was hearing. And then you hear, seek, destroy.
Maybe I could try to spend the hero point.
Why? Why? You know
No.
you're going to have to kill everybody anyway.
Oh,
We're going to have to deal with the situation anyway, probably.
yeah.
No problem. There's you guys come across Mr. Churl.
Oh, sorry, I was going to say, or I could trade your reroll if you really want. If we want to try and get surprise.
Let's just see what happens.
All right.
Well, as far as surprise goes, did either Chris or Pete make their luck roll by 30 or more?
No.
The two groups just kind of meet up. It appears that one of the groups has got two zombies and Mr. Churl in it, who seems to have mutated into kind of a more bestial looking Mr. Churl, which is, unfortunately for Mr. Churl, not a huge downgrade for him because he looked pretty fucked up before, if you've got his picture.
Yep.
But everybody can give me a cryptozoology roll on him, as he's not a zombie, but he's some sort of creature.
It's probably a ghoul or something. No,
No.
that's zoology, not cryptozoology. Nope.
Chris?
I don't think so. I'm checking just to make
Cool.
sure. Oh, I did get it.
Holy shit, all that schooling has paid off. Once again, it appears Holmes is right. However, when we say ghoul, it's not necessarily in the D&D type thing.
No.
In fact, this might be the kind of ghoul connected with a lich. And if it is, that means it's super dangerous. You get to discover how dangerous during combat, which immediately all three of them launch into without hesitation. Everybody give me a luck roll. I just want to know who gets the shittiest. It's going to be Yana.
No,
Oh
no.
my God.
I make
Is it
mine
Doc?
by 20.
Okay, you made his by 20. Doc, how much do you make yours by 20 or more?
I made it by 20.
So both of you made it exactly the same by 20?
I made mine by 22% to be precise.
My exact is 23. Yeah, 23.
Huh?
I got the worst.
Okay, you're fighting Mr. Churl. The other two are each fighting some sort of zombie.
Mhm.
Welcome to your dramatic combat. Villains are first and get reinforcements. 2 more zombies, 1 for each of the people fighting zombies. McKay, he doesn't need any more zombies. He's fine. Acting drugged or drunk is approved. So we're going to start with the villains, the bog standard zombies. I'm going to do those first. Essentially, both of you guys have zombies on you. Damage is weird on these. You don't need to keep track of totals. It's more of a percentage chance each round of just incapacitating it or destroying it. So first on Chris, hit. God damn, they hate your ass. And on Yana, miss. Okay, so on Chris, let me double check the damage. Yeah. If only you'd paid more attention in cryptozoology class. Chris, take 4, then 5.
Hold on. I have the magic armor from MMO World.
Okay. Take 2, then 3.
Okay.
Because D6s become D3s super easily. So, Yana gets missed a bunch, and then Mr. Churl attacks twice on Pete with his fucking nasty ass looking claws. He rips off his arms. Blood fountains out. Oh, he only hit once. Pete, give me an endurance/con roll.
Yeah, I was going to say, I've got Butcher's Chain on as well, by the way.
Oh,
this is in the side
okay.
before you do damage.
That.
Endurance con.
This is to avoid more damage.
Yeah.
Apparently his fingers.
Yes, by 50.
Okay, after damage reduction, you take a mere 3. He is not a happy bunny. Right. Hero's turn. Acting drunk or drugged instead of attacking is approved. Chris, what do you do?
Quick draw lightsaber.
Nice.
I actually chop at Mr. Trill. Right?
Okay. I'm going to put you -20 for that.
Okay.
Hit.
For 9
Oh,
or
wait.
6. Sorry.
Hold on, Matt. Before rolling damage, let's see, on Mr. Churl, you normally do D8 and D6.
Yeah.
Hold on, he has a reduction thing.
Ignores
D8,
armor.
Oh. Carry on. So how much damage do you just do?
6.
Okay. Pete,
You really need to make me a cookery version of the lightsaber.
You don't know how to use a sword. I have one.
Right. Chris, are you keeping damage track?
Yeah, I got it.
Cool. All right. No problem. Yeah, he looks really surprised that he gets stabbed in the back. He looks at McKay like, did you do that? All right. Going over to Yana.
I punch one of my zombies. I don't punch one of my zombies.
You flail away uselessly. And over to Pete.
I quick draw my cookery. Crit on the quick draw.
Okay.
No.
By the way, before rolling.
Sorry, go on.
Before rolling damage, then there is a reduction. I don't think rolling a crit quick draw helps you with anything other than severe cool factor.
Yeah. I was going to say, I don't think it does.
Yeah.
It
but you look marvelous.
Yep. And where's martial arts? Right, so how many dice down is it?
2 dice down.
All right, so it's D10, so D8, so D6. And he takes 4 points of damage.
He does not look well pleased. Fortunately, he's not healing at 5 per round, so that's a good deal. But he's definitely really curious about who hit him from the back, because the front, nah. From the back, though, that shit hurt.
Mm-hmm.
So we now go to next round. As Doc Fulton gets aggro. Villains are first, heroes are second. Saying your catchphrase instead of attacking is approved. Churro whirls around, ignoring McKay entirely, and goes slash at Fulton.
Parry the first. I take the second.
Okay. The second, let's see what happens. Yeah, it's a hit. And give me a con/endurance roll. You have armor, you said?
Magic armor from MMO World.
Okay, that knocks the shit out of his damage. How's that con/endurance roll going?
Didn't make it.
Slashing of 4 and 2 stun points from poison.
Okay.
It's poison blowing around my... And then your 2 zombies continue attacking you, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
One of them managed to hit, knocking his damage down to D3.
And I can't continue to try to block even at more negatives, or no?
Yeah, you're done.
Okay.
You just take the flank attack and like it for 3 points. Meanwhile, over on Yana, miss and right. You and the zombies are doing this weird, freaky dance around the thing.
Yeah.
Pete, nobody seems to be attacking you at all. Enjoy your time.
Planted my knife in his back multiple times.
Cool. Go. We'll start with Pete this time.
All right. I plunge my blade. Yep. Martial arts. Yep. So D6 damage. So he takes another 4 points.
Cool. Yana, you've got a
What's he
couple.
up to now, Chris?
14.
He looks really fucked up.
So what
Apparently
negative am I
doesn't-
at when I attack now?
None. He's moved right up to you like he wants a piece of you.
Well, no, I
You're
parried first, so and now.
Oh, you're negative 30.
Okay.
I thought the negatives, the whole negative for parrying attack was just in red carpet.
Yep.
Okay.
Otherwise, you get people who can't be touched.
He's at 21.
21 damage?
Yeah.
Right. You slice him nicely. He literally falls to pieces. As soon as he does, everybody give me essence times 3 rolls and a listen roll.
Times 1. Or no, sorry, times 2.
And then the listen rolls.
No essence
By half.
and listen by a quarter.
Yana, did you make them?
Nope.
Cool. You're busy with zombies. You haven't got time for this other shit. Those who made their lesson here are distant. Sounds like something's really pissed. A little bit of pain, a lot of being pissed.
The lich is gonna come now.
Mm-hmm.
And right, Chris, it was you felt like a severing type thing, like you just did something bad. That severed something from it, but you don't know much about these creatures. Maybe the library will tell you something. Yeah, you don't have much time, and you've still got zombies here. No, so we now go to let's see, Yana, did you bat? Oh wait, yeah, yes, no.
No, I tried, but no.
You gotta get good at sword fighting someday, Yana.
Yeah.
And let's see, Chris, everybody's gone then, right? So we now go to next round as Chris, your rolls tell you that you are, as you said, definitely on the fucking clock. Right. Villains are first. Throwing aside your own weapon in contempt is approved. So, right. Yana, your zombies attempt to kill the shit out of you. Oh my god, it last one hit. Are you wearing armor, Yana?
Yes, probably.
You are?
I don't know. I'm probably not wearing armor because I'm careless.
I was going to say, I can't imagine you actually bothering with it. You only take 3. Good for you. And meanwhile, the 2 on Chris, which have been doing super well, continued well on the D3 angle. They do a mere 1 point to Chris, who wildly tries to parry it, and I don't think he does.
Nope.
Cool. So, PC's turn. If you hit a zombie, let me know.
I will maneuver over to start attacking the zombies that were attacking Doc.
Give me a maneuver roll, and if you make it, then you're in no danger of hitting anybody except a zombie.
Yep, not a problem.
Cool. You are next round. You'll be ready to do some ass kicking. So, Yana, do you hit anybody? Are you gonna hit anybody?
I missed.
I missed again.
You guys are horrible against little stuff. Big stuff, you take out quick. Little stuff, here to stay. Next round. We don't know why this is. Villains are first. Villains get a free reroll. If the heroes get hit, they have a decent chance of getting knocked down. Wit, instead of anything else, is approved. So, first off, Chris's zombies. Yes, he'll take that roll. D3. He can do better. He'll try. Now, 1 point, and the other one, he'll do his reroll.
I parried it. No, I don't. Never mind.
Doesn't matter, he missed. Okay, and on Yana, first guy, no, he'll take his reroll. Hey, second guy. Yeah, he'll take his reroll. Yeah. So the one that did manage to hit, shit, he already used his reroll. 1 point of damage.
Okay.
Logan, is my regen working or no?
Give me a willpower times 3 roll, please. Yes, it's completely normal. Everything's fine. I don't know why you were even worried. Ha ha ha. But you do feel it is getting harder.
Okay.
And soon the water will be out of the hose. And you will be spent. So, right. We're going into next, or no, it's the hero's turn. Holy shit, you guys get a turn. By the way, if you damage a zombie, it's tell me how much damage you did because you have a chance of just automatically killing it.
Do the zombies have
17.
any armor?
And one of them dies. I don't need to roll on that.
Do the zombies have any armor?
Now,
I gloriously did 1 damage.
roll a 5% or less, and it completely destroys the zombie, Anna.
Wow.
Just 5%. Close. Close. If she had pimp slapped a zombie into fucking oblivion, that would have been the shit. Just
Almost.
backhand him in. Pete, how much damage did you do?
2 points.
Roll a 10% or less, Pete. It's a simple math thing here. Yeah. The bad thing is that you can literally hit a zombie and go 10, 10, 10, and it never dies. Unless you roll well. So we now go to next round. Those who made their listen rolls here, sounds like a lot of shit stirred up elsewhere. You're thinking your time may be limited. Villains are first, heroes are second and hindered. Very limited. Defending yourself is approved. The zombies attack. I know Chris is going to be parrying as well. Yana, if you have fist block or fist parry, you could use that against the zombies. They're just trying to grope the shit out of you, and it's a very work inappropriate thing. So first, we'll do Chris. Hit.
I only have 1 on me.
Oh yeah, well just 1 hit. Sorry, I forgot you managed it. 3 points.
Oh, I parried it.
Cool. You take a card for defense. Yana, are you defending?
No.
No. First one goes for the fumble deck. The second one misses wildly. The one who went for the fumble deck, let's see what happens to him. It breaks its hand against the side of your head. It looks at it. Fortunately, it has another one. I'll give it a slight minus on the other one. Yeah, it's broken something. Oh, wait, no, it takes, I'm sorry, fighting unarmed. Yana, roll a d6 for damage it takes. It may destroy itself if you can get high enough.
Come on.
Okay, Yana, roll a 5% or less, and the zombie punches you and causes it to destroy itself.
No.
Yeah. All right, so it's pretty much unaffected by that. So we go to the hero's turn. Okay, Yana, Chris, do stuff. Chris, did you fumble? I know, but it would make me happy.
4 points to the zombie.
Roll 20% or less, Pete. Yana, did you do 3?
Yes.
Roll 15% or less. You can tell why these are terrifying against people without weapons. And
yes.
Oh my gosh, she managed to punch one into death.
So at 10 points, I need to roll a 50%?
Correct.
Got it.
Yeah. Cool. No problem. You're down to 1 zombie, I believe, that's still on Yana. Which is great because, you distantly hear death coming.
Mm-hmm.
The only good thing is that fucking circular stairs, which you guys are super lucky about, seems to be slowing them down. So, of course, that doesn't mean you get a lot of time. We go to next round. Villains are first. Posing dramatically instead of doing anything else is approved. Pete, what do you do?
I will, if I can maneuver to attack the zombie, if I can get to the zombie that's still alive, I
Yeah,
shall
you
do
simple
so.
action over chop. Go for it.
Yep.
Yana, what do you do?
I punch the zombie.
Cool. Chris, what do you do?
Chop.
It shows everybody going on the zombie. It's like, Did anybody hit?
Yeah.
No.
Roll up your damage and then multiply it by 5 and roll under that.
Nope.
8, so 45, 40, I should say.
It survives a remarkable amount of damage. It just keeps going. Yeah, it says. Oh, did it get to go all right? No, it didn't. It claws at Yana because this is her last zombie.
Is this
It
the zombie
gets,
with the damaged hand?
Yes, but I misread the card, and so
Oh, yeah.
it gets a crit. So, Yana,
Yes.
you take 7 points of damage as it tries to peel off your face and eat it.
Oh, I would not like that. I think I need to hero it away.
Damn it, it wanted that face to eat.
No, my face.
You will eat your own face, you say. Next round. Villains are first and hindered. You hear the lead zombie on some circular stairs fall, and the rest are having... and it shows the lich at the top going... and headbutting the zombie is approved. Yana, that's covered under unarmed, so if you use your unarmed to attempt to headbutt it, as long as Chris isn't trying to cut off its head, which could go badly for you. So everybody go ahead and roll to attack this poor bastard, and let's see if once again he can survive the entire onslaught of the PCs better than its master could. Did you fumble, Yana?
I didn't fumble. I'm
Shit.
just, I'm just terrible.
If you ever have to
Oh,
make
yeah.
another character, I'd suggest 60% in sword and then whatever else.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd be a sword fighter. It'll be good for you.
You should be practicing on your knife.
Yeah.
Did anybody get damage
I
on
hit
it?
it, but I didn't explode it.
Cool. No problem. Once again, it has a surprised look on its face as this child zombie is like, ah! Next round.